We are talking about ChatGPT 4.0 new image generator. Well, updated image generator. We're going to give you a bunch of use cases that are fun and useful, regardless of whether it's for personal or for business. So tune in and let's have some fun. All right. Well, good morning, Fran, on the Instagram. So where to begin? ChatGPT. You should know how to get there. Chat.openai.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to share screen. We're going to kind of go through this one use case at a time. If you want to see the full screen experience, hop over to facebook.com/JMan speaks. It's going to be a better viewing experience. If you're on Instagram, you'll be able to see the middle third, which is okay, I suppose. Okay, let me just fix one thing here. Like that. Okay. I'm in the middle. Yes, I am. Middle third. Middle third safe zone. There we go. All right, sharing my screen. So initially, I had a lot of fun with this with just, if you go to my Facebook right now, my personal Facebook, you'll see I took a family photo that we had and I made us into Lego people. So first use case is upload an existing photo that you have of yourself. And really, this is quite difficult with any of the image generators out there, right? You'd upload a photo like, man, I don't look like us, nothing like us. And it was challenging. Okay, you'd have to do so many iterations. There was a couple out there, but here, let me show you this. So not all of them are great. Okay, well, let me just show you this. This is kind of funny as I do this. Where's my other? I got another. Put the little one over there. Yeah, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Where are you? In front of the screen share. There it is. Okay. So put this up there. Here's what I did first. Just starting out, I used this photo. Create this photo as a family of superheroes. Okay. And then I went down. It kind of gave me some things like, I wasn't able to generate the superhero family image because of the request violates our content policies, because I was doing it wrong. Recreate wasn't the right thing to say. Then I said, make us look like a futuristic family that's integrated with AI. Still had some problems. Then it told me all the things that were generally not allowed. Okay. Then I said, create a stylized family portrait in a fantasy world, futuristic setting. Not bad, I suppose. It kind of looks like AJ and Valentino. Okay, but then I said, create a character sheet from this logo. So I have an existing logo. If you've never seen it, it's like my JMan cartoon logo, I would call it, right? That one right there. And so I wanted to create a character sheet, which is using the information that it knows about me, create a character, like a fictional character. So JMan Speaks character sheet. The voice of real estate, occupation, dynamic speaker, MC, real estate trainer, AI evangelist, Rochester, New York, and virtual world stage. Then it has a whole backstory. Once a humble ring announcer for his elementary school circuit, JMan discovered his gift for captivating audience at just 8 years old. Forward to today. Okay. Signature traits, special powers. This is so good. Look at this. Story beam turns dry data into vivid, memorable lessons. Prompt master crafts world-class AI prompts on the fly. So it's really great. Okay. Catchphrases, tools of the trade. Okay. Then I said, it asked me, would you like to turn this into a PDF or graphic layout, or should we create variants for different versions of JMan, like MC JMan, AI trainer, dad mode, etc. And I said graphic layout. So then I created this cool graphic layout. Now this could work for any use case, any business that you have out there. If you've been using GPT, it knows a little bit about you, or have it ask you questions to create your character sheet, right? What a fun thing. You could include this on a website, on a blog, on your social, right? You could pin this on your social as one of the 3 posts that's in your grid. I think that would be cool. Okay, then it created different versions of me. Okay, that's one use case, and then I'll show you created this downloadable PDF, the backstory, the signature traits, the mission, special powers, catchphrases, tools of the trade, and then different versions. MC trainer, I think, or that is that AI JMan, and then the dad JMan, I think, is all the way to the right. Oh, that was pretty cool. All right, now the turn into. And like, why would I do all this stuff? Because you got to stop the scroll, right? You got to do something that sticks out from what other people are doing. And I just came back this week. I was at Social Media Marketing World in San Diego, California. Amazing stuff, right? Some of the top speakers and influencers in the social media industry, people with tens of millions, hundreds of millions of followers that are doing it at the highest level. We're there. Now, I was a volunteer. I was part of what we call the experience team. And I only got 2 pictures. I took a lot of pictures of other people, right? But check this out. So I only got 2 pictures. And so initially I said, you could do make me or turn me into a Pixar cartoon character. Now, there's a bunch that you could do. Okay, if you're listening and taking notes, maybe somebody could put this in the comments, but turn me into a Pixar cartoon character. Turn me into a Lego character. Turn me into a Studio Ghibli, Ghibli. That's like a style of anime. It's very popular. Turn me into a Minecraft character. Look at my list here. I said Lego. Did I say Lego? Turn me into a Lego character. Turn me into a Funko Pop character. Turn me into an action figure. Okay? And there was other people that posted in this group from Social Media Marketing World. And I'm like, okay, you want to get engagement. You want to, I only got 2 photos. So I said, hey, if anybody has any photos or videos of me, could you please post it? I had to go to AI to create more photos. So look at how great this is, okay? Because one of the challenges we had before was what? Fingers and words, right? So you see, like, if I click on that, there's the photo that I uploaded. Okay, you got the logo on the back, the step and repeat, Social Media Marketing World. Previously, that would never be able to be recreated by GPT, right? And then you have this cool frame. And then there's the second one. 3D through the frame. Okay. So this was the Pixar cartoon character. Look at how great this is. I'm going to click on this to make it a little bit bigger. Move it over to the right. There we go. Okay. Now check this out. Social Media Market. It's got the logos pretty good. It recreated the frame. I mean, this is awesome. And then I'm a Pixar cartoon character. It's got my gold shoes, got my jeans, even has like staff on the t-shirt. Second one. What was the second one I did? Claymation. I wanted to try claymation. I don't know. I saw a guy that had an MTV t-shirt and it made me think of the old MTV videos and the claymation style stuff that they used to do. Man, what was that one? Where there was fights with, never mind. But here's the claymation one. Still pretty good. I don't like how the claymation looks, but I mean, the actual image is pretty awesome. Okay, again, captures everything. The words are pretty good. And with the last one I think I did was Lego. Yeah. And then I just said recreate as a Lego character. Let me click that so you can see it. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome if you follow the rules. If you're not a Lego fan, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you know, you know. Okay. Super cool. So try those 5 or 6 that I gave you. Again, put it in the chat if you'd like. But it's the first one that I did was a Pixar cartoon. You could do any style. Turn me into a Rembrandt painting. Like, try anything. Have fun with it. But a Ghibli character, Minecraft character, Lego character, Funko Pop character, action figure. And I'll show you the action figure here in a second. Okay. Here, turn me into an action figure. Now, action figure, in my opinion, it's okay. There is one that I did that was a little bit better that made me into like a if I can find it, because I've been playing with this a lot, so I have a lot of chats. But you see what I did? You're going to go to chat, make sure that's chat 4.0. If it's not working for you, it's because you're in the wrong model. It's chat 4.0 that's creating the images. But uploaded my photo, and I said, turn me into an action figure. It's a little scary action figure, but maybe that's how I look. I don't know, whatever. Right? But look at my suit, jacket. It gets the inside with the peacock eyes there. Like my shirt is spot on, just about perfect. My buckle, my pants. You can't see my shoes, so he didn't know what to do with the shoes, right? But they would have been light up shoes, of course. Here, let me click on it so you can see it full screen. There's the JMan action figure available today at your local imagination. Okay, so then I thought, let me try to do some Spartan photos. So I uploaded some of my Spartan photos because I feel like if it's gonna be action photo, might as well be action, action, right? So here's one after coming off of this. We call that I think those are just monkey bars. Pretty easy, anyways. Turn me into an action figure, dude. Buckhouse Athletics. I mean, it got that a little bit wrong, but that's pretty darn good. It's got my watch. It's got, do I have a bracelet on my right hand? I probably do. Yeah, got a bracelet on the right hand. It's got Spartan on the headband. My hair looks good, better than it looks in the photo, anyways. Right? Just my face, maybe not exactly right, but I could, and it looks short and stumpy. But maybe that's how I look. Uh, but still, I think that's pretty cool. So then I thought, let me get a group photo. So here's 3 of my buddies, Nick Bartolotti and Mike Petrosino. We all do Spartan races together, right? So a lot of times we'll race together. Look at this, and this was good. We coordinated this to make sure that we had blue on the outside because my shirt didn't match theirs. But I said, same thing, turn us into action figures. Dude, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, look at that. Hold on. I click it so you can see it. And if you got any questions, just put it in the chat. But so here's the action figures. Now I can still edit this. Once something's done, I would say change our jeans into shorts with compression tights and trail sneakers. Trail running sneakers. And I'm going to try this. I haven't tried this yet. Make us a little bit muddy looking. Okay. But look at the Spartan logo is pretty good in there. All right. That's going to take a minute to cook, but yeah. Yeah. Jeffrey says, surprised I got the words right. The words, that's what's making it so much better right now. The words are better than I've ever seen on anything. I saw an image that a guy created of a lady writing on a whiteboard, and the whole whiteboard was full of like notes, like she was taking for AI. I think she said, recreate this in a scene where somebody's writing all of my notes on a whiteboard. And it was so good. And it even had the reflection of a person taking the photo in the whiteboard. It's crazy. Yeah, that's, you could generate an image that you could 3D print from. Yeah, I think so. A 3D rendering. We'll do that once this is recreated. Once they do the action figure, we'll do that. All right, next use case. So I have, you all know if you follow me, that I have a company called Big Brain Chatbots with Jennifer Zola. Now, our logo, not our logo, but our, what's his name? Our mascot. His name is Einstein Big Brian. Okay? And so, going all the way to the top here, I have a whole life story for him. Okay? Here's the initial photo for Einstein Big Brian. Now, I then had him I used AI to create a whole family for him. He's got a wife named Sophie, and he's got 2 boys. and it created a character sheet for each one of them. Personality profile, favorite saying, hobbies, mission, appearance. Okay. Sophie, Quincy's the older son, and then Leo, Big Brian, is the younger son. So check this out. There's Quincy. Okay, then I was just creating images randomly. Oh, but look at this one while we're here. Create a cinematic aerial photo of a log cabin near a stream with the Adirondack Mountains as a backdrop. Okay, that's an easy one. But going all the way down. There's Sophia. Sophia, Big Brian, character sheet. Okay. Then we did a family photo together. I said create a family photo. And then there's character sheets for everybody. Sophia, they changed a little bit, but I could bring it back the way I want it. Quincy, personality, hobbies, mission, and then Leo all together. So then I have a separate Instagram for Big Brains, and we're going to rewrite this Facebook post for social media. No, not that one. Hold on. Right here, carousel post, meet the Big Brain family, AI with heart. Then it has the family photo. So we're going to do a carousel, but pretty cool. So if you have a logo or anything like that, or you want to create some kind of mascot for your business or your logo that, just give it a little bit of insight, tell it what you want, what your core values are, what you represent, what your mission is, and it'll do a pretty good job at creating an awesome mascot or even a logo if you don't have one. Here's Minecraft character. This might be popular right now. This might be really popular because the Minecraft movie is coming out today. Well, last night, I think today's opening day, but they were previewing it last night. So why not do something like send a message out to your clients and be like, hey, send us a picture of your family or your kids or something, and we'll make them a Minecraft character for free, right? Just another reason to reach out. I did it for my son. Look, this is Valentino, if you've never met him. He's in front of Candy. That's his favorite place. But that was used in his school's Instagram post. It said, hey, happy Friday. Hope you're happy as a kid in a candy store, because that's where he's at. So I had him create him as a Minecraft character. Now, it didn't get the logo right in the chest because it was kind of blocked, right? And so what I said was, fix the t-shirt. It should say Monero Team. Here's the logo. Uploaded the logo. And then it fixed it. And I would probably have it fix it one more time. But you get the idea. Right? Something cool, something different. If I click on that, bring that so you can see it totally. Boom. But wait, there's more. It's not just fun stuff like this. Okay? But hold on. Do we come back over here? It's cooked. Look at this. Our tights didn't go all the way down. But look, hey, at least we don't have jeans anymore. We're a little bit muddier. The Ruck House is better. My face looks different, right? It's about the same. Nick looks good. Pedro. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, that's what we're going to do. Turn into a 3D rendering so that it can be 3D printed. Let's see. Okay, that's going to take a second. Coming back over here. What's our next one? I don't know what I did here. Here, we'll go to live stream thumbnail. Dun, 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 dun. So the thumbnail for this live stream today where is it? I think this is it. Yeah, look at this. This is a pretty good thumbnail for image, for generative. And I just gave it I had the GPT write the prompt for it, create an eye-catching live stream image with a content creator vibe, use a bold, high contrast background, rich with vibrant modern elements like playful graphics, dynamic textures, right? So it wrote that for me. And then look at how good. Look at this. All the words are really great. GPT got the 4.0 correct. Image generation showdown, new updates versus the competition. I didn't have to do any other changes. Done data. Okay. Now, I want to see. So now I thought, what else can I do? What else can I do? What else can I do? Well, I'm looking at slides. Okay. Oh, dude, this is so good. I haven't even seen this yet because it was still rendering when I started the live stream. Okay. But here's my original slide. Now this is a keynote I did like I don't know, a couple weeks ago about telling your own story, happily ever after. And I used GPT to create the images. Now, this is what GPT's images used to be like, right? I'm going to move this over. So if you're watching this on the IG, right? It kind of still a good image, but very cartoonish, I would say, right? And so I started, I uploaded the PowerPoint, but you see, like, they're not bad. Some of these are actually photos of me, unwritten future, but all very cartoonish, I would say. All right, so there's the first slide. I haven't done that. I just let the first slide go. Living happily ever after, writing your own story in real estate. Every home has a story. It's time to write yours. That's pretty good. That's better than good. That's great. Okay, well, let's see. Create slide 2. Okay, let that cook. Let that cook for a minute. Oh, there was my live stream generation. Okay, let's go back here. There's something else I'm going to do. But I want to give you a couple real estate use cases because you're like, well, this is all great, but okay, check this out. Okay, retry. Sometimes it'll give you errors. I'm glad this is happening while we're doing this, you see. And we're trying to generate. So, but here's what I did originally. So this is a listing that I have. I uploaded this photo. Okay, property's not staged, already in contract. That's all tell me I got a stage to sell it, but not staged. Now, if we look over, what all I said was, and you could probably even make this better if you had ChatGPT write the description of what a staged room would look like in a modern contemporary style or whatever style you like. Stage this room with a modern and contemporary design. That's what I said. Now look at this. That's awesome. You'd be paying a company money for that box, or somebody like that. They charge you per image. And look what I can do here. I mean, I think it added something over here. It added a wall with this thing. Let me go back for a sec. So I'd have to fix that because, well, no, there's a door there. It's not too bad, but we could fix that part there. But this is good. Let's see what's happening with, okay, the kitchen's rendering. Virtually staged real estate. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Okay. Now, last one. Before we come back, I said create an image of a gorgeous luxury home in a contemporary style on the waterfront in South Florida. I guess I didn't need a comma there. This home is one that all people would dream of. Add a tagline of thinking of luxury real estate. Think of the Monero team where you're architects for the American dream. Of the American dream. Shoot. Hey, that's nice. Okay. Let's change it. I'm going to say remove tagline, but it spelled everything correctly. Remove tagline and change scene to the golden hour. All right. All right. See what else we can show you while that's cooking. I love cooking. Don't you know what we're doing now? Slide design, luxury waterfront, superhero family, Pixar cartoon requests. I think we covered everything. Let's see, what other questions might you have? And we're going to go back to Oh, my second slide is created. Once upon a time. Comparison. Let's see. I would like a storyteller in front of the book, like they are reading the story to me. Okay, letting that cook. Moving on. Okay, let's 3D rendering. I think this was it. Oh, cool. Help find a freelance 3D modeler. No, create the rendering. Is that what we got to do? Downloadable. Downloadable. Okay, but it gave me step-by-step instructions on how to create. So really, I could make a pretty good action figure and then figure out how to render that. I'm going to come back over here for a second because I want to search up action figure once again. Action figure. Here we go. I think this is it. This is the one that I want to show you. Okay, check this out. Again, like, is that how I look? I don't know. But it started out, you try this for yourself. Because this is like super crazy where it gets, of what you know about me, and this is if you've been using GPT a lot, of what you know about me, can you make an action figure doll of me? Absolutely. Here's your action figure concept, complete with features, accessories, and back of the box. JMan, aka the chat boss, turning conversations into closings and code into cash. Signature outfit, tailored blazer with hidden pockets for gadgets, high performance sneakers, branded Big Bang Chatbot's cap, fitness tracker on one wrist, belt clip that doubles as a mic for impromptu MC moments. Action figure has an AI assistant launcher, roleplay mode, fitness boost, and voice activated hype mode. You say, let's go, and he breaks into 90s real estate rap. Okay, so then like it did a mock-up. I gave it some photos for examples. And this is where we at. I want a product box layout using the description that you posted above me and the photos provided. Right, so it's got a little tagline, AI glasses, a lavalier mic, MC podium there. It's got a Spartan medal, finished the lyrics on an iPad, AI assistant launcher, chatbot builder backpack. That's super cool, right? And then I did a couple different versions of it. But you get the idea. Have fun. It's limitless. This is like so good. So many different things that you can do. So let's see what happened with this 3D model. Anything? Bueller. Bueller. You didn't do what I said. Make it 3D. Okay, I want to check out the next slide and our last staging. Oh, see, look. Once upon a time. Oh, we got a little bit of heat, though. A nice guy here sharing the story with us. Very realistic, hyper realistic, much better than. She's cute, nice, she's telling a story, but she looks like a cartoon, right? If you don't know, that's 8-year-old me. No, 5-year-old me, maybe. Okay, let me check out the luxury home. Look at that luxury home at golden hour. Okay, and see how our staging did. Look at that. Staging is done. Staging is done. Okay, I might ask it to move this table or just get rid of the table because I wasn't very good in how I described it. Staged kitchen with a beautiful center island with stools around and gorgeous graphite. I even said graphite. Granite that matches the backslash with a lovely but smaller high top table with 4 chairs with a clean and modern design. Okay, that was the original kitchen. Move it over so everybody can see. Okay, that was the original kitchen. And then this is the staged kitchen. I'm going to tell it to remove this table, but maybe move the island over a little bit, but still pretty good. Looks, I'm going to say remove table and center the island in the middle of the kitchen and add a delicious dinner staged on the center island. Okay, I'm not really good at the descriptors here, so I would probably have gone to GPT and had it write me something better. But this is just for demonstration purposes only. Okay. All right. Do we have any other questions, comments, exasperations, frustrations? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put a guide to using this into our chatbot. You go to jmanbot.com, jmanbot.com. Bring it back to the main screen here. Go there, ask for the 4.0 generator GPT image generator guide. I haven't made it yet, but I will. Okay. This is Jeremiah's JMan Monero with JMan Speaks again. jmanbot.com for all of your extras. And then you want to connect with us, scan that QR code. That'll go to our link tree for all the major platforms. It's Jeremiah's JMan Monero with JMan Speaks. Make it a great day.